Funny, I hit my glasses with my knitting needles. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. If you didn't already, I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And today in this video, I'm going to talk about my top 5 superhero movies. So I like superhero movies. I think they're so much fun to see how the superhero gets his or her powers and how they become the doers of good and evil. And I like how they figure out what to use their powers for, and they learn how to use their powers. I think they're just great, fun movies. And they're just super awesome in general just because I like watching them. And I have a review up for one of these movies, and I'll say which one it is, and I'll also put the link in the description box down below. So I'm going to get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So number 1 on my list should have to be The Mask. So if you guys watch my channel, you know that I'm a really big fan of The Mask. It's always been one of my favorite superhero movies since I was a kid. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to rip back my row because I was not paying attention and I messed it up. But anyway, so number 1 on my list would have to be The Mask. If you guys watch my channel, you know that The Mask is one of my favorite movies, and I love it because it's really funny, at the same time a really nice, good movie of a person who becomes a comedic character who's very crazy and silly, and I like how he uses those powers to become a hero, and I think that's really cool. And I love that he has just like a silly sense of humor, which I absolutely think is awesome. And I love the fact that Jim Carrey's in it because he's one of my favorite actors. And I have a review on The Mask, and if you want to see that, I will link the video down below in the description box. Number 2 on my list would have to be Blue Beetle. Now, I like Blue Beetle. I think it's a really cool superhero movie. I really like the special effects. I really like how the character gets his powers. I like the fact the character learns how to use his powers, and then he decides to use it for good instead of evil. And I really like that he does everything he can to protect his family when he uses his powers, which is great. And I just really like the movie in general. And like I said, I really like the special effects. It's awesome. And if you have not seen Blue Beetle, I highly recommend you check it out because it's an awesome superhero movie. So please let me know if you guys would like a review on that movie. Number 3 on my list should have to be Spider-Man. Would you excuse me 1 second? Note to self, do not wear glasses when filming because they cause a distracting lens flare. Number 3 on my list should have to be Spider-Man. So I like Spider-Man. It's really cool. I really like the movie. I like the character. I like how he gets his superpowers. That's actually usually my favorite part in movies, is how the superheroes get their superpowers, because I think it's really interesting how they get it. And Peter Parker's way of getting his powers are super awesome. Like, I love how he becomes like a superhero, and I like how he uses his powers for good, and he uses like his skills of being a spider. Well, obviously he's called Spider-Man, Mena, anyway, and he uses his abilities of becoming a spider, which is pretty cool, and I really love that about this movie. And I like how he is able to shoot webs from his wrists, and I also love how he has senses of a spider, which is so cool. Number 4 on my list should have to be Spider-Man 2. So I really like Spider-Man 2. I like this one because I like the character. I really like how this movie has some really good special effects to it. And I love that Spider-Man... Give me 1 second. Pardon me while I take a taste of my beverage. I love how Spider-Man is doing everything he can to protect the ones he cares about. And I love how he uses his powers for good. And I also like how he will do anything he can to protect everyone around him, which is awesome, including from like new enemies that come in the film. Number 5 on my list would have to be Superman Returns. So I really like Superman Returns because I like how Superman comes back from being gone for so long, and he is trying everything despite being gone for so long. I love that he will do anything to still protect the ones he cares about and the ones he loves. And I love that he is very protective, and I like how he will fight for what he believes in no matter what. And I just like this movie just because I like how it shows how Superman came back to Earth. And then I also like how he proves to everyone how the world still needs him, which is a good thing because he tries his best to protect and save everyone around him, which I like. Okay, so those are my top 5 superhero movies. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!